schools find a secret to better learning? And it was so simple. Wait till you hear.
This is the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather reporting from CBS News headquarters in New York.
Well, this is a vacation week for many schools, but we have a lesson for you just the same. A lesson in learning. In the classroom, learning begins with hearing, as CBS's Bill Whitaker reports in tonight's Eye on America.
Foothills Elementary in Riverton, Utah may look like your typical American school, but it sure doesn't sound like it.
Raise your hand if you have a problem.
You see, Foothills is wired with a state-of-the-art infrared sound system. It's transmitted from this necklace and bathes the classroom in the teacher's voice.
The cloud is a white marshmallow.
Now every seat is a front row seat.
It makes an amazing difference. I can honestly say I've never had to raise my voice.
So has it changed things for the students as well?
You know, I think they're better behaved and they're more likely to ask questions and more likely to participate.
It seems the nation's schools have tried everything to improve. Smaller classes, more teachers, more homework, more computers, while one simple solution was right under their noses. Well, ears, actually.
Even kids with normal hearing can miss as much as a third of what teachers say. And remember those troublemakers in the back row? Turns out they just may not have been hearing. Ditto some kids labeled with ADHD and other learning disabilities. Some wired schools report test scores are up across the board.
Do you see a downside to this at all?
The downside for me is that I can't get it in classrooms fast enough.
Superintendent Newbold says the cost of one computer can wire a classroom. He's outfitting every school in his Utah district.
Good morning, class. Test, test, test.
Ohio has mandated it for every school in the state.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
So what's the big deal? Listen. Ms. Hebertson off.
1, amendment. 2, Bill of Rights.
On.
Then your last 3 that you're going to define are human rights, jury, and patriotism.
Do you remember the classrooms before the sound systems went in?
It was really hard to hear, and I have to keep raising my hand and say, what did you say?
It's the brainchild of Claudia Anderson.
Johnny was told to write a invitation, and he heard vacation. That's really close. But he went back and did write about his vacation. All of a sudden, he was scolded. It's less expensive to ship him that way.
She started out trying to help her 2 almost totally deaf sons. She wired their cribs and strollers to pump in sound. She studied engineering, started this company, and ended up helping lots of children.
Okay, we're going to take a test.
It seems hearing is believing.
Some fruits are smooth.
In Riverton, Utah, I'm Bill Whitaker for Eye on America.
And that's part of our world tonight. For the CBS Evening News, Dan Rather reporting. See you tomorrow. Good night.